Welcome back to Don't Starve. My name is Kit, and if you remember in the last episode, I was debating whether or not the new updates would render in our caves. So I went to go check, and I went in the cave, and I also checked on the forums and found out that most of the stuff would generate in our caves. Um, there were a few things that would not generate in our caves, but there was the option to regenerate your underground world before you went in it. I did that, and for some reason it crashed our game. So, and then I went and tried again, and it crashed the game again. So we are going to regenerate a new world and start over. But I wanted to talk about a couple of the new features in the menu here. You have your morgue here that tells you how long you've lived, and basically this is death notes here. I started up a trial world, and I lived for 3 days and died going down in a cave with not much more than a torch. And that. Also, there's modding support through Steam Workshop. I don't use any of the mods, so I don't know much about that whatsoever. Now, if you see, our world is still here, but we can't go underground. It crashes it, so we're just going to start a new game. And for a new world, we're going to pick a new character. We played Wilson. We're going to play Willow this time. And Willow's, with one of the updates, Willow's new abilities is she gets a lighter that comes with her. It's basically a less powerful torch that she comes automatically with. Also, I believe her sanity goes down slower at night, but when her sanity is low, she will just light random fires. So we are going to go, and we're going to start with her. And I actually always like restarting the worlds. It's fun to have that element of, you could die at any point in time again. And we'll ignore what he has to say because it's really a pain. We're going to get some flowers here because with her, quite honestly, her sanity is very important. Gather our resources. We need grass. We need twigs, flint, and wood for the first night. The flint to make the tools, the twigs to make the tools, and the grass and the wood to make our fire. So we are going to search around, and it seems to be, at least at first, that flint is always the hardest thing to find. We should be picking up some of this food along the way. Now that I think about it, sometimes I forget that I have, the damn turkeys already. Sometimes I forget that I have started over. There's some flint. We want 2, though, because we want, oh, look, a trap. Okay, I'll take that. Don't you go near my crab. Get out of here, turkey. Go away. Don't go near my stuff. I don't want you anywhere near where I'm going to be. Let's see, he was coming after this bush here. I want this bush. At least enough to keep me alive. I would like to get 2 flints so I can make a pick so that we can mine some stone if we find it. Because depending on the type of stone, depends on whether or not it'll give us flint. But most I can't say most, but there are, oh yes, there we go. We'll make a pick, and I do believe we do have enough for an axe also. So, just so that we're ready in case we can't find a stone, we're going to chop down a tree and get enough wood to make our first fire. Since the day is already half over, there we go. Now, let's continue collecting. I hope we find a rock, because we kind of sort of need a gold nugget to make a science machine, so that we can get that done. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Like I was saying, we need a science machine to be able to make a backpack and log suit, spear, our basic defensive needs, and most of our survival needs also. So we'll want to get a science machine up, especially before the first, what is it, 5th or 6th night, I think, is when we should expect our first hound attack. So we definitely want to make sure we get a spear, the ability to make a spear and a log suit before then. So we're just going to continue on here for now, see if we can find... Oh, hold on just a second again. Okay, I'm back again, and my phone seems to not want to stop bringing up the hook. It just seems... Ooh, a portal. Those are always interesting to have around. I still haven't found any rocks, though, and that is kind of odd. Let's see what we can find out. We've already plucked a lot this way. I like to follow along the shore in the beginning to kind of map out the outskirts of our map. I don't want to pick all the flowers that are in the area, because I do want the ability to be able to catch butterflies and repopulate the flowers, especially wherever it is we're going to live, so that we have a steady supply of flowers and butterflies. Oh, look, Chester already. Don't even need a backpack. I have Chester. Where are you? Here he comes. Hey, Chester. That was a good find. Oh, look, a rock. I finally found one. This isn't one that'll give me any gold, but it's a rock. It will give me more flint. I'm going to have to make my campfire, and I'm going to have Chester hold the trap and this niter, because we don't need that, and those pine cones. Cook up some of our berries because we're hungry. We can eat one more. Okay, and let's check our map and see what we have here a little bit. Okay, we didn't exactly pick the best place to camp for the night, seeing as we have nothing to do. So I am going to cut off here, and I will be back with you guys in the morning. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and it is morning. A very boring night spent standing around doing nothing. Oh, look, a winter hat. We don't want to wear that right now, though. We're going to put it in Chester. It's only got 45%, but when winter first comes, if we haven't already gotten a winter hat, that will be a great benefit. Let's see. Oh, another rock. Not the kind you find gold in again. We're just not going to get very lucky with gold here, I can see. Okay, let's put that in you, Chester. Moving on. Oh, let's get some of these flowers here. Quite a few beehives around here. It kind of sort of scares me that there might be some queen hives around here. We'll have to tread lightly. We still need to find... Ugh. Get out of here, turkey. It's my bush. Still need to find a rock that has gold in it, or there is random parts, mostly graveyards, where gold is laying on the ground. It'd be nice to find one of those, possibly, if we can't find a gold rock. We have plenty of berry bushes on our map. That is good. I haven't seen a lot of carrots, but I don't normally pick those up. I save those, leave those in the environment for those, oh my god, I'm starving to death and have no food, emergency moments, so we're going to leave the carrots there. I need 4 more flowers too. Our first pig house. Hello, pig. Well, I don't see the pig, I see the house. Ooh. Is this a pig village? Where? There's... oh, another portal here in the pig village. We'll take those after we get our garland and our area somewhat mapped out. That is kind of a lame... oh, it does go on. This is kind of a lame pig village. Oh, but the pig village comes with spiders next to it. I like having my pig villages around spider nests, as I like to let the pigs do my spider farming for me. Ugh, it's only monster meat. I was hoping for silk. Oh, night is coming again. We still have not found... ooh. Okay, well, there's a point where spiders get a little overwhelming, and we'll move away from that area for the evening, because there are a lot of baby spider nests there. Let me grab this flower here, and we'll make our garland. Once the sun comes up, that will help make sure we keep our sanity, at least at the beginning here. Oh, what do we got? We have another trap and ropes. The ropes will be helpful, so we'll take those. eventually, I guess, also, if we want to set up a bunny farm, or a jackalope farm, or whatever they're called, I want to find, give me one rock with some gold in it, damn it. That's all I ask. It's not that hard. Not that bad of a request. It's not like I'm asking for $1 million or something. I just want a rock with some gold in it. Oh, I can stop collecting berries. I think we have enough for now. Give me a rock. This could be another boring night of doing... Oh, you know what? Well... I should chop down another tree just in case before night comes. No. And then... Oh, more spiders. Oh, that's where he came from. I always get stuck in this grassy area here. Oh, some beefaloes. That's cool. In this grassy area at night. Oops, gotta make our campfire. Which does not make great, compelling, video. So, again, I'll be back in the morning. Okay, we are back, and I cooked up some berries and ate them overnight, and we cleaned up our inventory a little bit, and now we're still off on our hunt for something. A rock with gold on the ground, something that we can use to make our science machine. So let's see, where have we been? There's got to be a rocky area somewhere. A touchstone? Those are good. Just in case we should happen to run across something we can't handle before we can get... Speaking of... Ooh. Oh, now this is a trapped chest. So what we're going to do is we are going to go in here. And I want what's in the chest, but we don't want to touch what's in the chest just yet. We want to check... Okay, the only thing that's in here is buffalo wool, which we will eventually need, and some grass. So let's pick the grass. Yeah, I didn't think I could chop down the wood walls. I need a hammer, I believe, for the wood walls, but we'll pick the grass. And since Willow's immune to fire damage, we are going to go and... But Chester isn't. We're going to go and we're going to set Chester out here. And we are going to go examine the trapped chest. And unfortunately, yeah, it blows everything up. Now we're going to go and... Although, eventually we'll need ashes, so I guess, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing that it burned everything down. It's an eventuality, and we have a fire staff as a result, so those you have to be a lot more careful with if you are not playing with Willow. Okay, one stack, 2 stacks of ash is more than enough. If you're not playing with Willow, you have to be very careful of those, because the explosions and the fire does a lot of damage. So but I wanted to show you what happens when you mess with the trapped chests. So, moving on, still looking for a rock. A rock with gold in it, not just any normal rock. And we'll go through and we'll figure out where all of these portals go after we've kind of mapped our outskirts and know where. Well, there is a rock, but it's not a gold rock. Give me a... Oh, there are some rocks laying up around here, though, so we may be able to find some gold up here. Maybe, I hope. Oh, hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back again, and look, we found a rock that will give us some gold. Did it give us... Oh, there we go. Now we can make a science machine. Now let me check my map. I like to put our base kinda sorta in the center of the map, so anywhere we go we don't have too far to walk. We have not exposed very much of the map yet, but I'm thinking right around here might be good, so let's just travel a little bit south here, and we'll set up our base camp in this grassy area here. Gives us, a pond. I'm not sure, if we want to be that close to a pond, we'll move away from the pond a little bit here, because those frogs can be very annoying. I'm thinking this area looks pretty good, so we're going to set up our science machine. And why did it not build it? Oh, the bird got in the way. We are going to make our... Oh, we need logs. I didn't even notice. It's a good thing I went to make our permanent campfire, because we don't even have enough logs to do that. So let's get some logs quickly. I prefer to chop down just the mature trees. They give us the most amount of logs and actually the most amount of pine cones, which are great for regrowing the trees. Regrowing the trees, one, will keep the tree ants happy for the most part, not always, but it also makes sure you have a steady supply of trees. And in a pinch, pine cones make great fuel for the fire. So let's do that up there. We'll cook up some food. And at least tonight we have something to actually get done and accomplish. Let's eat. Okay, and we are going to... Chester, you have my ropes, so I'm going to trade you some pine cones for these ropes, and we are going to make a couple of things. I know we have the fire staff, and the fire staff is a great weapon, but we don't want to use it on a regular basis, so we are just going to make a regular spear. We really need to make... I should have done this first. Need to make a backpack. There we go. And we need... I believe we have enough logs. We don't have enough logs for log suit. It used to be 6 logs, I think. I could be wrong. Oops, I didn't want to drop them. I want to cook them. Just eat these real do that, but oh, one more thing I wanted. I want a shovel. And I want, oops. We need more rocks for a hammer. Okay. Well, the rocks were up this way. We have a shovel now, so let's at least collect the logs. See, those frogs, they are annoying. They ninja your stuff that you're carrying and actually do quite a bit of damage. Let's really quick make this log suit. Okay, we've got our log suit, our spear. You have more storage, right, Chester? Not a lot. Okay, let's head up this way and continue exploring. I feel better now. I have a spear to do some fighting with, and yeah, go away, frog. And I have a log suit to protect me, so I feel a little safer now as we go through here. It probably is waiting for us to die. So clever, Willow. What else do we now? What do we need? Let me think. We're going to need some more wood. And this is a nice dense forest, so I think I'm going to plant some of our pine cones here and keep the little bit of density in this forest here. So let's replant these. I don't like the forest too dense, especially playing with Willow, because if you're not careful, she can set an entire map on fire with, without batting an eye. So we want our trees spread out some, especially around any needed resources like the berry bushes. So let's grab actually another tree or two, so we have a good supply of logs. Alrighty, we have a pretty good supply of logs now. On to continuing to explore, see what we have around us. We actually, to make an alchemy machine, we will need more gold, so let's get this gold. Breaking everything. There we go. Let's get the gold rock. Oh, that one gave us 2 bonus gold. Nice. And I'm gonna have plenty of flint, so we'll just leave that for now. Night is coming, yes, but not that quickly, so we're not gonna worry about it right this second. I'd rather continue footprint and go on a beefalo hunt in the morning. That would be fun. And I think we can use most of what this beefalo has, so I think that's what we're going to do maybe, is go on a beefalo hunt, or a koalefant hunt in the morning. Get a good supply of meat and the trunk, if we get enough silk to make a vest, although I have a hard time with the vest unless I'm not going too far or doing too much in the wintertime, because you cannot carry your backpack while you're wearing the vest. So yeah, it's a catch-22. You either get the vest and the warmth, or you get the okay. Where's the other one? We're gonna have to camp for the night. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're camping right by it, so we're going to cook up some food here. And this will be it for this episode. The next episode we will hunt our koalefant. We have a good start. We have our spear, our protection, and a good amount of supplies going. I think that might even be enough to make our alchemy machine enough gold. So we'll continue with building our base camp in the next episode. And I thank you for watching, and everybody have a great day.